So this week in Parliament, I had the privilege of meeting a wide range of SAS veterans from across our nation and also veterans from Northern Ireland who are here, of course, to lobby on the all-important issue of legacy. Because this government, particularly our Secretary of State, seems to want on this issue to be in lockstep with the government of the Irish Republic rather than with our veterans. And therefore, there are real fears as to what the government might do on this issue. And of course, it is preposterous that there should be any alignment with the Irish Republic on the issue of legacy, because it is the Irish Republic which spawned and armed the Provisional IRA, which gave them shelter and harbour for decades, which refused their extradition, and which enabled, by those acts, the IRA campaign to continue for so long. So, as we watch this issue, I am very alert to the dangers that could arise from our foolish Secretary of State aligning himself with what Dublin demands rather than what our innocent victims and our veterans need. And I was able, therefore, to speak in the Westminster Hall debate on this issue. It was a good opportunity to lay out the issues before any decisions are made, and I think that I was able to nail some points which needed to be hammered home. This week also, major debate on economic matters, where again I spoke and dealt with protocol issues, including related issues arising from government taxation, and illustrated the absolute absurdity now that in Northern Ireland, if you go to buy a new car from a car showroom, because all cars coming in that way to Northern Ireland must be subject to EU rules, the GSR rules, you will pay £4,000 more than you would pay for the same car in Great Britain, where their GSR rules do not apply. So I made that point as well. Also this week, I've been involved for some time with a cross-party group called British Buses, APPG, and that is, of course, because I represent the area that contains the most successful bus manufacturer in the whole of the United Kingdom, namely Wrightbus. And this week, I was made the co-chair of that particular cross-party group, with some work to do to make sure that the issues that affect Wrightbus are kept to the fore with government and the decision makers here in Westminster. So another busy week. Next week is the last week of Parliament for the recess, and I plan to be here because again there's an opportunity to raise some protocol issues, and there's the possibility too that the government might make some announcement on legacy, and I certainly wouldn't want to miss that. So that's it from Westminster this week.